Good morning, this is Debbie, Alangus Mini and Toy Aussies in Kentucky. This is January 2015, and this is the litter of my Fancy and Randy puppies that are about 5.5 weeks old. As you can see, I have set up as their bed just the bottom of a crate because it's big enough for them all curl up together. But at the same time, it's also easy accessible for them to walk over to their litter box at the end of their play area. And for Fancy to come in to nurse them, she can stand in there with them or lay in there with them still for them to nurse. At 5.5 weeks old, they are almost weaned, and just a few more days and she will not be interested at all in being with them. They are eating well. I use small bowls so they don't spill their food and everybody has their equal portions, or not equal necessarily, but they have their portions and nobody hogs the food bowl or lays in the food bowl. At the end of their kennel or play area is the 2 Sterlite litter boxes, which is big enough for a litter of 6. I use, as I mentioned in all my other videos, I use the equine pan pellets, bedding pellets from Tractor Supply, which is a clean alternative and gives the puppies a nice bathroom area. At 5.5 weeks, they're not 100%, but they are doing very well. And another week, week and a half, I should not see any accidents in the floor. Let me introduce you or talk to you about each one. I took a video earlier, and as my technical difficulty, I accidentally deleted it, so I'm starting over. This little boy with the Rottweiler colors is gorgeous. I call him Pepper. He has no white on his face. He's beautiful copper points. Nice bone on this puppy. He does have just a little bitty white angel kiss on the back of his neck that you can see. Very nice boy. This little girl, Red Merle, half white collar, is Ginger. Ginger has a home waiting for her already. This little boy, also half white collar, dark red Merle. I call him Coco. Coco, boop, boop. See if I can get a close-up of his face. They're like moving targets. Oh, I see you. You're very interested in being a movie star. This little blue Merle male, getting a drink out of the bottle, is Clove. Clove is also a nice, well, all these puppies are nice, so I don't need to point out any one more than the other, but he is a very husky little boy as well. You can see he has no white on his face, so mostly just the copper, and he has a little bit lighter copper than some of the others. Looks to have one blue eye, one brown eye. My daughter has a female from this cross that looks very much like this puppy. Her name is Brave. Of course, named for the Disney movie by my 5-year-old granddaughter. Let's walk over to the box. This little boy with a half white collar, you can see it's kind of wide on this side, but it stops. It's almost like he has a line down his back. The other side, no collar. This is Basil. This little sleepy boy, man, they have all of a sudden gotten really sleepy. They ate and they played and they pottied and now they're sleeping. This is Sage. Sage is distinctive from the others. He has just a little bit of white. See the little white stripe right on his forehead. And of course Ginger snoozing. I mean, how cute is that? She's just taking a nap. Beautiful, beautiful puppies. There's Coco, and of course Mr. Movie Star right here. Mr. Movie Star Pepper, who wants to be the main man. Good boy. And then here's Clove again. Light's not really good in my room to see colors, but he is a really pretty blue Merle. You know, as a breeder over time, I have changed my things I do, the way I do things, and I try all the time to just keep it simpler and cleaner for myself and for the puppies. And so I've changed my fencing a little bit. Of course, I'm in a different house than some of my other videos, but this is a nice play area for the puppies. It's a tiled area, so it's easy to mop and to sanitize. My fencing that I'm using has a label that says Best Pet, and this particular fencing is available lots of different places, but the least expensive I found is from a drop shipper out of Georgia on eBay. It has a nice walk-through door, and then I put up, you know, I make the gate just a little higher so Fancy can jump over, but they don't come out, with just a piece of like plastic lattice, just zip tied on there. The neat thing about this particular fencing is that I can take out and resection it however I want to, make it as large or as small as I want it to be for the puppies to grow the pen. And I have another pen set up here for little Pumpkin, who's still at my house, with her bed and water bottle and food bowl and litter box. So when she's not out playing with the big dolls, she's taking a nap in her pen. It keeps them safe when I'm not here at the house or not able to supervise, and gives them a potty area when I'm not here to take them outside, or when the weather's not appropriate to go outside. So pretty nice setup, nice clean setup for the puppies. I'll let you look at them just one more time. This one with a white collar, that would be Basil, and then Sage in the middle of the pile, and Ginger, and this would be Coco, and this is Mr. Movie Star, Pepper, and then that would be Clove, excuse me. Nice puppies. These puppies are out of cattle called Fancy Don't Let Me Down. And Arby's, Randy the Rebel. Randy is now owned by John Goforth at Alangus Aussies down near Atlanta. He has sired 3 of my litters, all 3 by Fancy. I've been very happy with that cross. I have one keeper. My Rosie is from that cross. My daughter has a keeper, Brave, a female from that cross. And I like what they produce together, both temperament and conformation. They just make really nice puppies with quite a bit of bone. I had hoped that I would get a female keeper from this litter. Turns out that I have one female, the little red merle, and the remaining puppies in this litter are little boys. So I unfortunately did not get a keeper for myself. You notice that I have a few toys scattered around. I try to toss in individual or different kinds of toys during the day to give the puppies a chance to experience new things. That PVC pipe is one that you see in a lot of my videos because the puppies love to crawl through it, lay in it, roll it around. The Holy Roller balls are good because they're really durable and the puppies can push them around. I like Nyla bones. Sometimes I'll throw a cat tunnel into the mix so they can like run through it, or a laundry basket, or just a box, just water bottles, just different things that give them new experiences as they play. If the weather holds out, actually these puppies, after their first shots, will probably get out into the yard to romp just a little bit. The weather in Kentucky has been nice, and my other dogs have all been out, including Pumpkin. So hopefully these pups will get a chance also to have some nice weather to play outside before they leave me. This is Debbie Murray, Alangus Mini and Toy Aussies. I welcome your email or your call if you're interested in any of these puppies, or if you just would like to ask questions about the breed in general. I'm particularly I really like this breed. They are a good pet, a good dog to have for a pet. They're a size that's easily portable to take with you in the car, in the motorhome, even in a motel room since they're litter box trained. But they are not fragile dogs at all. They love to play ball. They love to go on a hike. They love to do agility, but they're not crazy. They're not fragile. But they're not crazy. They can be a couch potato if you are a couch potato, or they can be an active dog if you like to be outside and be active. Signing off, Debbie Murray, Alangus Mini and Toy Aussies in Kentucky. This is January 2015 with the Fancy and Randy letter.